Okay, I literally cut that video off accidentally, right in the middle of it. Anyway, this bridge was built, and it was built by donations and stuff like that. And so was the park, obviously. But this bridge was built, and they put the names of people who have passed away into stones, engraved into stones. And the people who had their families' names engraved into the stones, they donated to get their name put in here as a memorable, in the memory of, like this one says, in the loving memory of Mark Eric Thurman, 1962 to 1991. Ooh, gone far too soon. Oh my goodness, gone far too soon. That's so sad. Anyway, and then you find these guys that leave their fishing line behind. This type of thing is what kills our wildlife. They eat it, gets wrapped around their necks and stuff, and they haven't come by and cleaned very well for a while. So I picked up that fishing wire. I'm going to put it in my pocket because I care about the animals and I don't want that to happen. But anyway, they donated. I never can get to the point, can I? I'm just kind of crazy like that. But anyway, they donated and they got their loved ones' names in there, and it's pretty cool for, the memory of that person. I would never be able to afford to donate enough money to have them put a name of my family member on there. So look at that tree from this direction that I showed when I was coming in. It's red. And then when I came in the other way, now you can't see in the video, it looks far brighter. It's really like a crimson red. It's really, really, I don't know, almost like a maroon red. It looks more bright in the video, which is nice because you guys get to see things much brighter in my videos, which means my camera is good. But it's so pretty. Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Wow, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And these trees, they just look kind of like an off yellow, not really bright. But in the video, man, do they look nice. Nice. Anyway, back into my story about my pain. So she started so when I started going there in 2019, okay, we're talking 6 years now. No one ever told me that I told them I wanted to get off the pain medication because I didn't like the way the doctors were treating me. I was on some strong pain medication, and I wasn't on high doses, but I was on enough pain medication that, the doctors everywhere I went, no matter where I went, hospital or anybody, they treated me like I was a drug addict and I was seeking more drugs. Ooh, there's another tree like that. Pretty. And I was not seeking more drugs. If I went to the hospital with a migraine, I needed them to help me fix it because I would puke for 5 hours and I would never feel better. And the migraine wouldn't go away unless I would go to the hospital, and they would have to give me like this concoction of stuff to stop it. And, that's the way it is. So anyway, they would treat me like I was seeking more drugs. And honestly, I was getting really sick of it, guys. To the point that I seeked out a pain management clinic and I asked them to help me get off. Well, they tried different medications. Every single one of them made me sick. Like really bad side effects. Because that's what happens to me when I take medication. I have a bad side effect and I can't deal with it. And so I can't go down that way. Well, yeah, I can. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go this way. Anyway, I'm going to continue this on another video in a minute. But so I asked them I found this clinic someone told me about. And I went to them and I saw a man there named John Williams. Amazing doctor, okay? Like, he was a physician assistant at the time. And he was fairly new to the clinic. Well, I started seeing her, like I said, in March, I think it was. I don't think it was February. I think it was March. And then I moved to Highlands Ranch, which is a long ways away from here. It's like an hour almost away from where I'm at right now, today, at this doctor's office. And so I started seeing the clinic down there in, I think it was, I don't know. I went to that clinic, I would say, a year. So, it was, I don't remember the date right now or the year, but I know it was only about a year before I moved down north, quite a ways away. So, anyway, I seen a couple of doctors there, and because I moved to Highlands Ranch, I stopped seeing John. And then I went to the Highlands Ranch office, and I seen a guy who what he ended up doing, this guy, is he was stealing pain medications from the clinic. He was writing prescriptions out for himself, and not only that, if somebody turned in pain medications to the office, he would take those home with him instead of discarding them. He got in some big trouble and got fired. And then I seen another guy. He was all right, but he was young, and he thought I was faking too. And then he figured out, after reading my chart and seeing that I'd been seeing John for a very long time, 4 years, that there was no way I was lying. So he started doing really well with me, but then he left. And so I'm going to start another video because this one's getting long, but I ended up moving back down north again, and ended up going back to that clinic. But John wasn't there anymore. He moved up, and now he trains all the PAs. That's how good he is. I'm going to start another video.